Tino Cochino Radio. It's Joey Badass hanging out.
Yes, sir.
How's life, man?
Life is life. Life is
That's good. We have life, so that is a good thing.
Yep.
What before we even talk music or anything, are you keeping up with like these debates and all this crazy stuff going on right now, bro?
Yeah, I was watching the debates for sure.
What are your thoughts, man? Yeah, I mean, what can you say?
That's my thought.
I feel like it's super. It just seems super childish, don't you think? It's like two high school kids kind of arguing.
Yeah, for sure. Especially Donald.
Is there something specific? I mean, I don't know. Are you voting? It's one of them ones. I don't know. A lot of people kind of feel like their vote's not going to matter. A lot of people aren't rocking with either candidate. I'm curious to where you are on this.
I'm definitely not rocking with either candidate. I don't like to say that I'm not voting. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's good for my supporters and the kids out there in the world who probably should vote. You know what I'm saying? But this year it's really hard for me.
It's one of them ones. I feel like if you don't support either one, you necessarily don't. It's like you don't have to pick one.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
At the same time, it's like you don't have to pick one, but at the same time, you're kind of responsible when the one you didn't want the most gets
right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, you should have gave the other one.
Yeah, very true.
It's just like, I don't know. Me, when it comes to that voting stuff, man, like, especially this year, I feel like Donald and Hillary's like the same person.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Would you vote for Kanye in 2020?
Blunt is... I don't know. It depends on what his debates
are. He's going to be talking about fashion. Bro, everybody.
To the kids, bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
Let's get to it, dog. Tour life is crazy, man. You're on this Schoolboy Q tour, which is a super dope look. How does that even happen? Are you guys friends before this? Do you guys talk about it? Some label stuff happen, or what goes on?
We was definitely homies before, but I'm sure it came about through the labels. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think they was looking for somebody to support them on the tour, and I'm sure my name just came up, and it was like, yeah, that's what we running with. We got the call, and you know, I was ecstatic about it. Schoolboy is the homie, and we just did it. We made history.
What's maybe something that he's that you've learned from him being on tour? Maybe something he hasn't even told you, but just something you've seen.
Comedian.
Really?
Yeah.
Like he seems so like serious. I mean, we've done a couple interviews, but he was real laid back.
Q was hilarious. He's super laid back, and he works out a lot.
Yeah. I saw he lost hella weight, dude. This dude's been like in the gym.
Yeah. If he was to fight anybody, I'd put all my money on him.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Shout out to Q getting that workout on.
He be getting it in. You know what I mean? So.
Whose idea was it to do the whole playing the video on the buses and stuff when Devastated came out?
Somebody from my team came up with the idea.
They need a raise, dog. That's an amazing idea, bro. I was like, yo, that is smart.
Yep. And we definitely gonna do that some more too.
What's the process of that record, bro? Like, is that one of them ones you already had an idea and then kind of wrote it to a beat, or someone brought you the idea, or how's it work? Because I mean, that record is crazy, and so many people obviously have connected to it.
That record is pretty much like how any record usually happens for me. You know, I got to the studio with my producers. They asked me what's the vibe. I said, yo, you know what? Today we're going to make something uplifting and up-tempo. I want to make a happy song. That's all I said to them.
And then y'all just started working.
Creating the beat. And then as soon as like I heard the first keys or whatever, you know, the loop, I just came up with the hook right away. And I just went in the booth and I freestyled that whole song.
Really?
Yeah.
How crazy is that?
And anywhere, it's just...
So you go in there and just kind of like coming up with melodies and then just... Like
Pretty
that.
Much. That's how it works.
How crazy is that, bro?
How it works. I mean, I had the hook before I even enter the booth. I make sure I have a solid direction of where I'm taking the song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go in the booth just not driving and shooting in the dark.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So like I had the hook, and then the hook is just what motivated me to get in the booth, and then the verse just came seamless.
You've obviously been around the world doing festivals and shows and everything before you've had a big radio record, and the fan base is crazy. Is it even crazier once you get that radio record and now more people know you?
For sure, 100%. I mean, the way my fan base is set up is like when I do my songs at the shows, you know, they're gonna sing it regardless. But
yeah,
it was different when Devastated come out, because now, like, you know, it is like the last song of my set is the most high energy song that I have in my set, so it's just, you know, it's crazy. Like, wow.
Do you ever get lost like looking into the crowd and like seeing people singing your words? Does it ever trip you out like, yo, like this is something like everybody wants as an artist to actually have a fan base that rocks with you? Does it ever like lose you and throw you off?
It trips me off. Trips me out the most when I'm like at a festival.
Right. That many people.
25, 30,000, sometimes 50, sometimes 70,000 people. You know what I'm saying? So that just be like, wow.
That's crazy.
This is crazy.
What's going on outside of music, man? Like, if you have an off day, which I'm sure has been rare lately because you've been on tour, but if there's an off day, you're not working, what's a normal day like for Joey Badass? What do you do?
Well, depending on what time I went to sleep determines the time I wake up. You know, every night brings every day up. It depends on what's my mood, you know, because I have a lot of different hats that I wear throughout my day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I got my artist hat. And I just got the just me hat, like my family hat.
Yeah.
I got like my designing hat. You know what I'm saying? I got my producing hat, you know, so many different hats. So it just really depends on what I have to attend to.
Right.
In the moment. Like, what's on my to-do list? Okay, this got to get done. We going through emails.
That's cool. At least you have a list or something, like you're kind of keeping up with what needs to be done. A lot of people don't.
I like at this point in my life, I got to, because there's so much things that I don't. And I hate when things fall through the cracks.
Yeah.
If they do fall through the cracks, I want to at least know they fell through the cracks.
Right. Not just what happened.
Like, yeah, exactly. Like, what happened? Oh, yeah, we supposed to do that like 3 weeks ago, right? Nah, I hate that type of stuff.
What have you had any weird like fan instances, like people maybe getting too close, or just, I don't know, girls coming to the hotel room trying to sneak in, or just crazy stuff? I mean, you know, it seems like these days, like especially at like the meet and greets and stuff, you know, like people getting a little too close, and like that one fan trying to kiss Kim Kardashian on the ass, and like all this crazy stuff going on, bro. Have you ever had fans get too close? You kind of got to be like, yo, back up a little bit.
I don't even think she needs a fan to want to do that. Like,
yeah. That was crazy.
But yeah, the craziest moment I probably had with fans, it was actually really early in my career too.
Oh wow.
This girl and her mom, they followed us back to our hotel room.
The girl and the mom.
Yeah, and her mom.
Who is better, the girl or the mom?
See, that's the thing.
Oh. Did you guys entertain them?
Yeah, no, they were pretty cool. They were just like, oh, we didn't know how to approach you guys. Sorry, we didn't want to be creasy. We like, oh, it's good. I mean, just,
come on in,
you
baby.
Can't be doing that. We from New York. Like, we see a car following us. Like, you know, that makes us.
Yeah, you're thinking something different.
Yeah, you know, we like, what's that? What's going on?
Right.
Stop, pull over. Make this left turn. See if they following. Oh, they still following. Yo, pull over.
I'm paranoid like that even, and I'm not from New York. I'm just paranoid like that. I'm just a paranoid individual anyway.
Yeah,
if I see someone behind me and turn, I'm like, let's make this right and see what's going on. And no, I mean, I'm sure like it's a different world in New York too. I'm sure, especially being from out there, and now that you're popping and stuff, I'm sure you kind of got to be aware of your surroundings.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, New York is just one of the most hostile cities that I've just experienced. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know if it's because I'm from there, but to me, it's like literally the most hostile energies. That's why I say that.
Craziness, man. Final. Yeah, you gotta watch. Final thoughts, comments, concerns, man. Let's say this is someone's, for whatever reason, first time witnessing Joey Badass. What should they know if they're watching, if they're listening?
Well, you should follow me on my social networks to, you know, learn about more that I probably won't cover on. That's at Joey Badass on the Twitter and the Instagram. Also, check out Mr. Robot. If you like to binge watch, you know, Netflix shows and, you know, good TV shows. It's like the best TV show out now. I am what you call it? I have a recurring role on that.
How crazy is that, by the way? Just to throw that in there real quick. Like,
yeah, right. It's like I don't even believe myself when I
just saying that. Yeah, that's got to be super dope. Like, yo, check out the album. Also, my recurring role.
On TV.
Yeah.
Not doing music. I'm on TV doing acting. And yeah, check out my music and buy my first album so we could go gold, man.
You guys are almost there, right? Like 300,000 or something like that. You're pretty close.
Yeah. We close, man. I guess I need to release another album, get more fans, and have them go to the old shit.
That's the cool thing too. Like even whoever you get now, even like with the radio stuff popping too, if that's the first time they're hearing about you, then they're gonna want to know, well, what else does he have?
Well, go buy that album.
Get it. Help him go gold.
Go gold, man. Like, come on, I'm 21 years old, independent. Wouldn't you love to see me go gold?
Hey man, it's an amazing thing. Let's end it on that. He ended with a smile and everything. Tino Coach Chino Radio. Thank you for the time, man.
No problem, brother.